Hello, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain and practically demonstrate System.getProperty in Java. So let's get started. Here, getProperty is a static predefined method of system predefined class in Java. GetProperty method is a predefined which type of method? Static method, predefined method, okay? Is a predefined static method of system predefined class in Java. That's the reason since get property method is a static predefined method of system class, we are able to directly access this method with the help of class name, right? Now, what is the user purpose of this get property method? To this get property method, if you pass a property name, it will give you the property value. Okay, you can pass the property name of a system related property name you can pass here and it will return you the value of that particular system property. But what type of system property names I can pass to this get property method as arguments? There are so many guys. You can Google it out. You can go to ChatGPT, okay, and get the list of property names that you can pass as arguments to this get property. But here I'm going to give you few examples, okay. So you can pass something like this. User.dir. Okay, the famous ones I'm going to show you. User.dir will return you the if I pass this user.dir property name as an argument to this get property method, this is going to return you the path of the project. Path of the Java project it's going to return you. Okay? The path of the Java project it will return you. What if I pass something like user.name? It will return you the username of your computer. Okay? In your computer machine, what is the username? Current username. It will pass. The next one, we can also pass something like os.name. It will give you the OS, operating system, the current systems, okay? Operating system name it will return as a value. And if I pass something like java.version, these are few examples of the property names, guys, that I can pass as an argument to this get property method of the system class. So here Java version, the version of Java installed in your machine will be returned. Like this, lot of properties are there, guys. Lot of system property names are there that you can get from Google or something. But here, these are few examples. Okay. So get property method is a predefined static method of the system predefined class in Java for which we need to pass the property names and using this property names, it will get you the property values. Okay. So let me demonstrate this practically so that you will understand the system.getProperty here. For that, I'll switch to this Eclipse IDE. Here I'm going to create a new class. I'll just name this class with some random name and with main method. Now inside this main method, I'm going to write the code. That is, I'm going to write system.get property. You can take this. Don't go with properties. Go with property. Okay. Properties are different. Property is different. Go with this one. Get property. And here in double quotes, you have to give the property name. Okay, to this get property, you have to pass a property name inside this double quotes. For example, if I pass the user.dir property, okay, the first one, first example, user.dir. Now get property will return you the string. String, okay, prop value is equal to prop one value. Okay, prop one value. Like this, I'll give some names. Now if I write system.out.println, prop one value, if I print this particular prop one value, which is returned by this get property method using this property name user.dir, what is getting printed? Let's see. If I run this code, in the output, you see the path of the project. What is the current project? This is sample project one. What is the path? If I right click here and select properties, you see this is a path. See users, username folder, Arunium, OneDrive, documents, workspace A, sample project one. So let's see whether same thing happened or not. Okay. Same. See users, username, Arunium, OneDrive, documents, workspace A, sample. Same thing, right? The path of the project, the path of the current Java project is being returned by this user.dir. By passing this user.dir property name into this get property method, we are getting that path. Now, similarly, we have so many other properties that I can pass, guys. So, second one is system dot, okay, get property. So since it is returning some string, right, I can also write like this directly system.out.println system dot here instead. Okay, system dot get property. Instead of storing this into a separate thing and then printing it out, I'm writing in a single line where system dot get property. Here I need to give the property name. So for example, if I give the property name as user.name, the username of this particular system will be returned. You see, Aruniam is a username. How can I confirm that Aruniam is a correct username of this computer system? So, so go to the C drive, users folder. You see, the username. Username is coming as a folder name here, right? The same username we got here. That is a proof that the username of this particular computer machine will come here, guys. Okay, that's what. Okay, current username of the computer system will come. Now, similarly, we can also write the system.out.println system.get property. Here, I'll write down os.name. The operating system name of this particular system will be retrieved. You see, Windows 11. Yes, my machine has Windows 11 operating system. That's 100% right. And we have the final one, final example otherwise, okay? System.getProperty. Here, give java.version. It will get you the version of the Java. 21.0.10 is the version of the Java that is there in my machine, guys. Okay, so it's giving me the version of the Java that is there in my machine. So like this, there are so many properties, guys. These are few examples: user.dir, username, user.name, os.name, java.version are few examples. If you want to find out other examples, can say here system.getProperty, get property in Java. What are the different? What are the different property names I can pass to the get property method? If I write like this, I'll get a lot of examples here, guys. Okay. I can also go to the AI mode if I want. Okay. AI mode is anyhow coming though. So many properties will be there like java.version, java.vendor, java.home. You see, so many Java operating system related properties are there. OS version, OS name. Okay. So user info related properties like user.name, user.home, user.dir. So many properties will be there, guys. Okay. So many properties will be there. So system properties. Okay. So I can go to the AI mode and simply ask it. It will also give the same stuff. Okay. You see java.org. These are the properties that I can pass, property names, and you'll get this kind of values as output. Okay. So java.vendor, java.vendor URL, java home, java some. You see, you don't have to learn all this stuff. Okay. Important ones whenever you need, you can use them, guys. os.name. You see path dot separator, line separator. Okay, so many properties are there. Okay, so many properties are there. But these are the important ones. Whatever I have given as examples are generally useful ones. Okay. So, but why I'm teaching you this get property method, static method of the system predefined class in this particular session, because the first property is important, guys. Okay, as part of file handling mechanism in Java. Okay, from the from last few sessions, I was teaching the file handling, right? How to represent a file, how to check whether a file exists using the exist method, predefined method of the file class, and also how to create the new file using create new file method of file class. So many things I'm covering, right? From the last few sessions, I was covering different type of stuff regarding the file handling mechanism. Okay. So here user.dir is such kind of thing which will be useful. This property name, if you pass to the get property method, you are going to get the path of the project. This one, this particular path I can use in representing a file. Okay. So how to use this and all I'll cover in the upcoming session, guys. For now, you just need to have the knowledge of this get property method of system class, and you should know what exactly get property method of system class can do in Java. Okay, by passing the property names, it will give you the property values. One such kind of important property related to the file handling mechanism that I'm covering in this series of videos. Okay, in this course at this point of time is user.dir. Just remember this user.dir. I'm going to cover that again in the upcoming videos. Okay. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.